Alright guys, it's Brian the Shaving Geek here with another episode of my shave of the day. And today, had a great shave to start the day. I'm doing this video later in the day today. I had a busy day with work and some family stuff going on, so it's now evening. But I still wanted to talk about the shave of the day because I used a new product and I was really excited to use it. And it didn't disappoint, and so I really wanted to talk about that product. But before we get to that, let's just run through some of the other things that I used. Today I used my Semogue Owners Club 2012. Again, you know I love that brush, so I'm not going to bore you with it. Just it performed as it usually does, marvelously. Now, for a razor, today I went back to my Gillette Milord, my grandfather's razor, because I kind of just wanted to see how things would go with a fresh shark blade. Now, you may remember yesterday I ended up with some weepers, some nicks underneath my chin, and so I binned the blade, but I wanted to give the sharks a fair shake, so I loaded it with a fresh shark blade today, and quite honestly, the shave wasn't great. So I think I have resolved that sharks don't work in this Milord, and it just is what it is. I want to try the sharks in a couple of my other razors because I have come to understand that that blades might function a little bit differently in different razors. So I'm just going to give the blade a fair shake, and a few other razors that I have that I usually have good luck with, but it just doesn't look like it's a match made in heaven putting a shark in a Milord. It wasn't a bad shave by any stretch of the imagination, but it wasn't a great shave. I wouldn't even say it was a good shave. It was just mediocre. And that's, probably what I should expect with some of what I, again, consider the fringe blades. But I just want to give them all a fair shake, because one of the things that I've come to understand in this hobby is this is a your mileage may vary hobby. And so just because a blade works for somebody or a blade doesn't work for somebody else doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to work or not work for you or for me. I found that with soaps, with razors, with aftershaves. Just because somebody likes it doesn't mean you will like it, and just because somebody hates it doesn't mean you will hate it. Within reason, my recommendation and what I've come to understand and learn in this hobby is give something a whirl for yourself and see if it works for you. And right now, it just doesn't seem like those shark blades are working for me. They may work for you, and definitely I would recommend trying them and exploring that realm. But for me right now, the sharks, at least in this particular razor, just aren't working. Now, on to the thing that I was very excited to try today, and that is a soap that I acquired in my purchase from Maggard, where I spent my Christmas gift certificates, and that is Mickey Lee Soapworks Cocoa Maya. Now, the thing about this, that is a good scent. It smells like a brownie batter. That's how I would describe it. It's like brownie batter. It's just a nice, deep, rich cocoa smell, and it just reminds me of a brownie batter. And so I enjoyed the scent and the performance on this. My first use of Mickey Lee Soapworks soap, the performance was good. It lathered easily. Wasn't the thickest lather I've ever had, but it was still a very good lather. The performance was there. Very happy with this purchase. Glad to have this in my den. And, look forward to trying in the future a few of the other scents that they have out. The Drunken Goat, I'd like to try that. My buddy Block has that. I really like the scent of that. I've heard good things about the Kraken. And so I'm just looking forward to trying a few more of these soaps. But it's going to be a while just because I've got so many soaps in my den that I've got to stop buying, acquiring, and I've got to start using. But very glad to have this. Highly recommended. If you like a great, deep, chocolatey smell, you're going to like Cocoa Maya, guaranteed. Today, for my aftershave, I kind of struggled with because I didn't want something that was super sweet. I didn't want something that was fruity or floral to go with the Cocoa Maya. So I looked over my aftershaves trying to think, okay, what is going to pair well with this? And the best I could do, quite frankly, and I'm nowhere near like William Carius from Barrister and Man or Irina from Ginger's Garden. Some of those people that are just absolute brilliant wizards. Chris Cullen from Katie's Bubble that just really understand fragrance. I don't. But I use what I have, and I decided to try it, and it worked well. Probably not again the best pairing in the world, but I used Krampert's Finest Bay Rum today, and I just really like this Bay Rum. It's a very nice Bay Rum. It doesn't have the burn of Captain's Choice or it's nice. The Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements, their Bay Rums definitely have a lot more burn than this. This doesn't have that, and I really wasn't looking for a burn today. I was just really looking for a nice just a nice scent and nice feel on my skin, and Krampert's provides that. So I absolutely love this flask that you can get from Krampert's. It's got that nice little etching there. And so it was just a great way to end the shave. I used my Allen Block from Maggards, and it did its job. Definitely spoke to me underneath my chin. This is still, even tonight, it's a little tender. So definitely, again, that blade in that razor is not a great pairing, shall we say, for me. So to sum it all up, today I used my Semogue Owners Club 2012. I used my grandfather's Gillette Milord, loaded with a shark blade, first shave on this blade. I used the Mickey Lee Soapworks Cocoa Maya, and my Maggard Razors Allen Block, and then I finished up my shave with some Krampert's Finest for a 2-pass DFS. This is Brian, the Shaving Geek, reporting live from my shave den, wishing you a lifetime of happy shaves. Have a good night, everybody.